Hi, I'm Kathy Bornheimer. I'm the career coach who developed the Street Smart approach to job search. In fact, I wrote the book on it. Welcome back to another segment of Street Smart Conversations. Let's talk about the world of work. In today's segment, we have our guest as Robert Bachman. He is the Likeable Engineer. Robert and I have known each other for a couple of years now, so I've been talking with him about his experiences in the last few years in job search and managing his career. So welcome, Robert. Thanks for being the guest on the segment.
You're welcome.
Could you give the viewers an idea of your background in a nutshell? What's your history?
I am 30 years, I'm an electrical engineer. And as an electrical engineer, in my job search process, going into it a number of years ago, I was not comfortable with networking. Engineers tend to be introverts and don't network well. Well, I taught myself how to network by just getting out and doing it, by joining organizations such as Toastmasters to help improve my speaking skills, and using all of those tools to successfully network myself into 2 different jobs.
Okay, that's good. That helps everybody out. The one thing I wanted to ask you is, because you've been through this process twice now in the last 10, 15 years, what did you find different the second time around, your most recent time, compared to the previous one?
The use of social media, the use of LinkedIn and Twitter, and to a lesser extent Facebook, as a way to find people to network with. LinkedIn and Twitter are tools that can assist you in your job search, but it really is still, and always will be, face-to-face networking that you need to do as the job seeker. But as I said, the tools of the use of tools such as LinkedIn and Twitter and those kinds of things are very pervasive in helping people network into new positions.
What you were saying also is the networking, the face-to-face, getting out of your comfort zone. This obviously is the way the world of work is going to be probably until you and I leave this earth, to be honest with you. And some of us in our age group, this is new, but you have to do it. And as you were saying too, you just have to do it. Social media is a tool. It is not the way you're going to find the job. It's a tool that you use. So I'm glad that you were able to let people get your perspective on it. One thing that I wanted to ask you, what was your biggest frustration in job search?
Probably the amount of hours that it takes to find a job these days. In my job search, for me, it was a 6 to 7 hour a day job, 7 days a week. Mm-hmm. And it does become, it has to become your end all and be all of what you need to do in order to find a job. So I think probably the biggest frustration was the time that it takes to successfully find employment in the job market of today.
Because as I always tell everybody, looking for a job is a job.
Correct.
It's the hardest job you'll ever have. It is sales and marketing, as you have indicated in the past. And so basically, but this is what you have to do. The other thing I wanted to find out from you is, what technique or process did you find really worked when you put something together and you thought to yourself, I found it?
It's all about getting out and talking to people all day, every day. It is about informational interviewing. It's about going to Chamber of Commerce meetings. It's about going to networking events. You need to never be home. You cannot sit behind the computer and play resume bingo with Career Builder and Monster and all those other websites out there. You need to get out of the house. You need to talk to people. That is the way I found my job twice, and it's the most effective way to find a job. However, it is the most difficult thing for the new job seeker today to figure out, how do I get out and talk to people? I'm not comfortable with getting out and talking to strangers. And the message that I take back to people is you gotta be. You gotta learn how to do that. You have to step out of your comfort zone and connect with people.
Okay. Now there, you've heard it from somebody else, not just Kathy Bornheimer. So these techniques do work. Robert has been very successful, and he continues to help other people also. This is how he is managing his career, by helping people so that if and when it could happen to him again, he doesn't have to work as hard. So thank you, Robert. I really appreciate your time. So there, we have another segment of Street Smart Conversations. Let's talk about the world of work. And if you have any questions on this topic or any comments, please contact us at www.streetsmartjobsearch.com. This is Kathy Bornheimer. Thank you.